Hello, hello. Hmm. Hmm. I'll even make it larger. Okay, I sure did. Mm-mm. Mhm. Mhm. Nice. I would assume Ari would have gotten those arrows from Clayton somehow. Like, what if I made a bullet but pointier? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good. Yo. Mm, pretty dang good. Okay, so three. So one of them has to be a bard spell, and the other two can be from any class. Oh dear God, I have so many options. I might actually take suggestions on what the other, like the non-bard ones. Um, I might hack down that damage is cantrip. I mean, I'll definitely take it. I could always use more damage. Mm-hmm. Dice size, I think I heard. Yeah. On the other hand, yeah, because like the only real the only real like damage thing that I have is whelm and like maybe cloud of daggers if they get close to me. So I could always use another one for sure. So I guess yeah, it kind of is. Yeah. Okay. So that is Eldritch Blast from 2014. Mm-hmm. It won't let me put it on there anyway. So it doesn't like me. So everybody started blasting. Even Zephiel.
Okay.
Ooh. Thank you. Bard. Okay, so I'm looking at the bard classes, and this can be from third level and under,
Nice.
and also cantrips. Okay. Oh, I like yours better. And yeah, of the list that sent me, that one kind of sounded like the best option.
Am I allowed to use um my magic item to get an item for someone else, like to give it to them? Oh,
Mm-hmm. It's powerful. Ooh. Yeah, it's really powerful. I feel like this is something I would probably use like um not like too terribly often, like if we really need speed. Yeah, and it says choose a willing creature, so that to me says that I would need to confirm with whomever I am passing it on that they're okay with that. Yeah. I got
well, I just think Ari might want to get J- Zephiel a gift.
Are we finally going? Are we finally going there? Are we finally going there?
Yes.
Oh, my asking on a date.
I
My
mean,
asking.
let me make sure that I can actually give this to Zephiel.
I feel like Ari's just gonna be like, you want to take this work relationship further? Do you want to take this work relationship outside of just work?
Something to that effect, yes. I don't know why I'm repeating.
It, it might just be my microphone picking her up too.
That would do it.
Yeah, that would solve
Oh,
my other concern.
hello.
OBS doing the thing again.
OBS is doing the thing again.
OBS is doing the thing. OBS is doing the
So I'm actually going to
Oh.
say that when you make a request for an instrument of the bards, um, you are given back a note that due to the nature of these extraordinary instruments, we don't seem to be able to get our hands on one at the moment. However, we have an upcoming job that may be relevant. So you're going to have a chance to get your hands on one as a special reward for the next start.
Oh,
Okay, so I do encourage you to select something else in the moment. Just as there's a in context reason that this would give you a
Yeah.
chance to get your hands.
I mean, I think I also didn't actually choose my item last time. I think I just completely forgot about it.
No,
Oh
we
dear.
both got +1 weapons, remember?
Oh, that's right. Okay. I don't think it's technically magic. It just says instruments. They do give charisma bonuses. Yeah.
So this is rare or uncommon?
Correct. An instrument of the bard is apparently specifically often is specifically often for a
Oh, sad. I was just making sure so I could find something I wanted to do. But yeah, Sag.
If people are worried about their defense, there are these tasty bracers of +2 AC if you don't wear armor or have no shield.
Yes.
I don't know how helpful that is to anyone who's not.
Well, the other issue is that a lot of people have taken things like tattoos, and we've established that these don't stack.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, we tried that last time.
Darn. There's always the option of boots of elven kind. Advantage on stealth checks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Always good.
There's also the cloak of elven kind. That is also advantage on stealth checks.
yeah.
This is an interesting one, but I don't think I don't know if there's really going to be any chance that we need it at any point because basically got most of our things taken care of for us. I just saw the House of Cards and was like, "Huh, that's really nice."
No.
I don't think we're gonna need it.
Reminding myself what that one is.
Oh wait, that's not the lesser deck of many things. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad, but I don't think.
No, yeah, I don't think we're gonna need it. Is the thing? Basically, it's a deck of cards that will give us a random shelter for 24 hours. But I don't think we're gonna need it because the Golden Vault tends to pay for everything we need.
The Golden Vault and Clayton and Ari are very adept at finding places to rest comfortably.
Yep.
Well, my other thought, for myself at least, would be
I did send you a DM with a couple of options if you wanted to take a look at them, if you haven't yet.
what was that?
Lavos Night or
Oh, that was an item. For some reason, I didn't think it was.
Well, what it is, what I've sent you is weapon enhancements, which we now have access to.
That one.
yeah, when we get when we get to the next campaign, I would love to have the special rule thing um, for a character of my own. I'm not sure who I'd roll, but all right, let's. Glad I remembered to pack my Chex Mix and peanuts. Otherwise, if I want to get a snack, I've got to cross a very busy Strode to hit up a convenience store across the street
Yeah.
that may or may not be open today.
Ooh.
I think the mart would be open today. I don't know if that's going to be open until late, though.
They're normally open till 10.
Yeah.
They don't list a specific duration.
I mean, I will say, if you are looking for breakfast in the morning and don't make it to the hotel one, uh, Dairy Mart specifically, is one of the ones that has hot biscuits and gravy in the morning, along with
It's really
other
good too.
stuff.
Good to know. Yep. It is legitimately cool to know. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I did that. And it looks like it's literally the Lockmead family, the same family that owns the farm, owns these. So that's kind of cool.
Yes. Yeah. They also have their own brand of ice cream that's really good. It's expensive, but it's good.
Okay. But I stand. But that ramble is concluded. Especially now we've talked a lot about physical locations in the middle of the stream. Um,
We didn't say which hotel and we didn't say which street.
Mm.
yeah. And
I
they're
don't.
kind of all over the region. So
Mm-hmm. At most, they could probably narrow it down to you're somewhere in Central.
That's kind of fun.
I mean, I may have a rare item, but
oh
Chosen my
dear.
rare item, but I'll have
Mm.
to
Also, I think I
get.
have my feet, hopefully.
That's tempting.
And remember, if any of you feel you need help, Jay is always happy to help you find stuff,
Yep.
even with just a vague description of what you're looking for.
I feel like this one could be pretty fun and handy at some time.
Oh.
Leia, no. Zephiel,
Zephiel,
no.
What?
yes.
Zephyl, yes. Look, sometimes you just need to set the whole world on fire.
Ah, I didn't ask how big the room was.
Mm-hmm. I said I cast fire.
If you ask for that, you're going to get a response. You're going to get it. You're going to get the response. Please, please remember to check how large the room is.
I didn't ask how
This
large
is
the room
definitely
is.
not something that they like you using cash. You're getting.
Well,
Mm.
to, fortunately for them, Zephyl is
Mhm.
very cautious about that sort of thing.
I didn't
But
ask
Mitney leans
how
over and
large
it's
the
like,
room is. I said I cast fireball.
do you cast Fireball on the web? Mitney asks. No.
That is,
That to me for Zeph is just in case sort of thing. Just in case
When
the
all else
explosives
fails,
don't work.
Fireball.
Yeah. Zephiel is very responsible with their fireballing.
I'm not surprised considering Zephiel isn't really one to ever use fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Not usually in his wheelhouse. So
Yeah.
so since it's not in the wheelhouse, using it is they'll be very, very cautious with it.
This is very much a I will take some fireball as a treat.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
For the next time we encounter an Oni.
For the next time we encounter an Oni.
Okay, I will go ahead and add that item to Zephiel.
Yeah, no, this is the sort of thing that I expect I'm probably going to forget I have until someone reminds me.
That is incredibly valid.
That is not the item I meant to give you. Let's look at what it is. Hold on, checking something. Okay. I'm actually going to give you a different item. The Wand of Fireballs.
The wand, not the necklace?
Yeah, because the necklace is 3 single-use shot.
The wand is eternal.
As long as you don't empty it and roll a 1.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Meanwhile, Jay knows his enhancement. He's just smiling.
All right. Let's see. So that's Zephiel accounted for. Arya attempted to be accounted for, but earmarked.
Well, I earmarked Instrument of the Bards, but I did put down the Dragon Wing Bow.
Okay.
Assuming you modify it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you will be able to get the Dragon Wing attachment added to your pistol. So I will upgrade. I will deal with the upgrading that.
And the only thing you'll have to do there is pick which damage type you want added.
Yep, pick one of the which dragon you wish for it to be associated with.
I know it's a tough choice.
Yeah. I will say for a pistol, thunder would be very appropriate.
I was going to say thunder will be very appropriate, and it's not
Yeah.
a common damage type.
So I was thinking, so I might be able to get a couple more than just the one. Because under feats, one of the ones that was available within our level was Spell Sniper.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So I was thinking I could
have it.
do
I have it.
Thunder.
It's nice.
Yeah, so I could do Thunder on the enhancement and then do Spell Sniper with fire.
You know, in case we need to burn another building down.
Yeah. Or light something from a distance. Even further distance.
Like, does Spell Sniper grant fire damage
It
type?
grants cantrip.
Cantrip, yeah.
Oh, it got changed for.
Oh, someone is very interested in this little bag in my hand.
The following
Yeah, it's
benefits: ability score increase, bypass cover,
Bobby,
casting in melee,
right here.
it
increased
got changed
ranged.
complete. It got changed completely for in PHP 24. You need to look at the PHP 14 version,
Oh,
which does not grant an ability score increase. It grants you
bag is closed.
longer range with spell
But I
cast,
can see how interested.
cover ignorance, and one cantrip.
Okay, well, that'll
So
do cantrip fire then. Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Okay, so you're
There they
so
are. I've
you're
been looking everywhere for those.
Yeah,
all
apparently
right.
they ended up.
So
Okay. Oh, whoa. Somebody's got some claws going on. Okay, I'll give you a second one.
La
Here,
visita.
what? Roxy will
Yes.
give you one.
It's a
Dobby,
Tabasita.
Dobby, Dobby. You're going the wrong direction, baby.
Also, Ari still wants to get Zephiel a gift. I had the most horrible idea.
Oh no.
Guess
oh
what's
dear.
under what? Guess what's under mundane items for instruments?
Bagpipe.
Bagpipes.
I think I already have bagpipes.
Do you already have bagpipes?
Porcupine. Yeah,
Damn it.
porcupine. You sing.
Do you have a lyre?
I don't think I have a lyre.
I could get you a lyre for 30 gold.
Hey, lyre. Well, you know,
Fire everything on fire.
Lyre, everything on fire.
especially with the wand of fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Yeah.
Between the two of us, we will create so many explosions.
Nittany's spell is certified, by the by. All right, so yeah, you are able to get just purchase a common lyre easily enough. Let's see. No, it was. Honk. Oh, okay, spell sniper was added. Your adrenaline bow was secured. Um, all right, so yeah, right. I need to update your attack roll on your pistol, and that is not the damage it should be. Okay, so okay, and that is now marked in place. Cool, cool. All right, let's see. So that is. So I believe that's already fully complete. Archivist complete. Okay. Zephiel complete.
Yes.
And then Mitney, Jen, Shuck. Okay. Janisha, can you name your selection aloud for the table, please?
Oh, okay. It's the uh rod of the Pact Keeper.
Ooh.
I need a better weapon, so
Yeah.
rod of the Pact Keeper.
Looking it up. I'm trying to figure out if I think that one was added to 2024.
I thought it was earlier, but I could be mistaken. That's the problem when looking up stuff online. They so seldom tell you where it originated from.
Yeah. All right, let's hold on. Pact Keeper is DMG, and hold on, let me. Okay, and you will be able to get a +2 one. Yeah. Um,
Mhm.
so Jamisha will get a +2 Rod of the Pact. Which, of course, isn't the basic rules because of 2014. Because why would it be? Two. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go into the Roll20 document to get the properties added for your item. So your patience is appreciated, Jamisha.
No worries.
Okay. So the effects of this are, let me write this off. +2 to spell attack, +2 to spell DC. Okay, so that should. Okay. Oh, yes, that's good too. Ah, there we go. Okay, yep. Okay, so that is Clayton and Mitney for the magic items.
Jay has a couple of options, so if Mitney has discussion, Mitney should go first.
Mitne is deciding between another ranged option or less brain fog and a headband of intellect.
Okay, that is a tricky balance.
Mhm.
I mean, sure, I have a lot of actually headband of intellect because that would raise my spell save DC.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why if there was something like that for wisdom, I would have gone for that immediately. But there isn't. Rudely.
There is no periapt of wisdom for.
Not in I think our levels of magic items.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, no, it's just not in here. I type in periapt and I get health, wound closure, and proof against poison.
Yeah.
The periapt of wisdom was only developed by Troll Lord games for 5e.
Mm.
Because it's coming up from the 3e SRD, and it worked. Those ones work differently.
Yes.
Wow, that's a little. Hmm.
Oh,
Nothing is
I'm,
ever easy.
Yeah. I
let's
mean, it's
see.
fine.
Yeah. Put if you can put a bookmark in your notes that I will match for a future arc. So
Yeah.
that leaves Clayton.
Clayton has 3 choices, which are requisite upon the questions of which version of the item are we using, especially because the one I really want has 3 fucking different versions.
Oh, I'll see. Well, start with that one.
Vicious weapon enhancement.
Ah.
Oh, all right.
I'm pretty sure the one I want is not the one available.
Okay, so that one was available for. Um, I'm seeing 2 sources for it. The 2014 version came from Acquisitions Incorporated, um, which is surprising. Normally, everything in AI in Acquisitions Incorporated is like comedy bullshit. Um,
I mean, it's pretty funny.
yep.
So therefore, I'm just waiting to see which one
I
we have.
will. Uh, okay. I will say that so yeah, the SRD says 2d6, which is inconsistent with Acquisitions Incorporated. Um, but hold on.
You see why I said, God damn it, why do there have to be so many versions of this?
The actual printed Dungeon Master's Guide did say 7. Acquisitions Incorporated made it Vicious +1, and the 2024 one just made it 2d6. Do
Except
you have
when I see it on the 2d6 one, it also says, actually, that wasn't right.
In 2024, Vicious Weapon is straight up 2d6.
Yes.
So I will say that I would make it 2d6.
Then that is by far what Clayton wants.
Okay, because I think that that's a reasonable update, and I've generally been favoring selections. So yeah, so your pistol will be upgraded to a vicious pistol +1.
Y'all remember how in Metal Gear, Snake berates Ocelot for saying that the weapon engravings don't add anything to it? Yeah, that don't apply to Clayton's pistols.
The weapon engravings give it character.
Yep. All right.
Among
So,
other
yep. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty powerful to say the least. Um, all right. That is all the magic items accounted for. That leaves, to my understanding, the biggest remaining gap being Archivist or Liquid Power upgrade. And
Yeah.
I think, wait, Jamisha, did you finish your spell selections?
That's what I
No.
was just checking with John. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I need to
Oh,
quickly go
I know
through.
which spell I want.
Oh, that spell is?
The uh the Hunger Potter.
Hunger of Hadar. Okay, gotta look up. Gotta have to look up.
That said it was level 3. Sorry. Yeah.
I got it.
Hunger of Hadar, which is a new one. So that's 2024. So I'm gonna
Oh.
have to hand. That's
I
okay, to be clear. It just means
oh.
I've got to hand port it in. Oh, and that's a level. Yeah, that's level 3. You have level
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. You told. That's what you said. I
Yeah.
gotta pick another level 3 one.
Yeah, you have one level 3 and one level 2
Oh, she gets a level 2 also?
because
Ooh.
her claws grants her invisibility. So, and she already had that as we saw last
Oh,
session.
that's right.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
she gets a new spell.
So new spell. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, did you take Misty Step?
Yeah.
I think that was no. Wait, never mind. Do. Ignore me.
Misty Step is one of those, if you don't have the spell, you want it spells.
Yep. And you flat out gained. She also flat out gained a source of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
wrote it
there
to
was an
use it.
emergency Misty Step
Oh, right.
once per day.
Yeah, I also have an emergency one, but
Having multiple sources might not be terrible if nothing else stands out.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you something. You should be
second level.
really glad that I'm not going to pay attention to the first 8 words of this.
Oh, is that the one I think it is?
I'm going to look only at the mechanics because otherwise, anything dealing with the far realm, congratulations, it means I start having referring to Afro Akuma's notes. You do not want me to refer to Afro Akuma's notes.
God, I just read the spell Spray of Cards as Spray of Cats.
Excellent. Feast the cat. A creature takes 3.
That sounds perfect.
That sounds like it'd be a bit of homebrew, but probably very fun.
Illusionary
Quick.
cats just spray at somebody.
Uh-huh.
Quick, we need a box of kittens stat.
Oh.
The verbal component is, of course. I don't think that caught on the mic.
No, I
Oh,
heard it. I heard it.
We heard it. We heard it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm going to allow Hunger of Hadar, but I'm going to warn you that you don't know what it is. Other than that, it is absolutely not the far realm. Because even Jamisha, if she'd done any research, would know do not fuck with the far realm. Far realm. Unspeakable horrors. That is a extreme under.
I mean, I could also pick a different spell if it's an issue.
No. It's good. It's
No.
good.
Yeah, I'm allowing the
I
mechanics
just
are
was
fine.
like, my I have arms of Hadar, and then I read Hunger of Hadar, and I'm like going, oh, it's an AOE to get people to stop chasing us if needed. So I thought perfect. As for the replacement for invisibility, I'm either going to do Shatter or Ray of Enfeeblement.
Both delicious.
Yeah.
Good choices.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Shatter.
All
That was
right.
also what I was thinking about, but I picked a different one.
I'm just going to say, I know that's probably not what Ink is going to allow, but I had one friend use Shatter to shatter. I don't know if there's an actual spell called Bone Shatter, but he would use that all the time.
Oh.
That's one of those house rules, and yes, it works.
Yeah, the Shatter would works on bones. So, I don't know if, like I said, you don't have to allow that, but that's one of the reasons I picked it. I'm like going, oh, Shatter, I know what that does.
Well, in this case, it deals a bunch of thunder damage equivalent
Yeah.
to Sonic, so
So it might
has that effect, even though it doesn't say it effectively.
Yeah. And I wonder maybe his was a more specific spell. That was like
There are
bone.
certain necromancy spells that specifically do that with similar wording, but without being there, we couldn't say for sure.
Yeah, no worries.
Also, that's a war crime, and
Not myself.
needless to say, Jay approves of these.
Yeah.
Those were the. Oh, I was not interested in any of that.
Stay tuned at 4th level, where you get the next spell, Girdle of Hadar. We don't talk about that one.
Whew.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where was I? Sorry. Shatter is accepted. All right. Let's see.
Now I'm kind of just looking forward to level 8 or 9, where I could feasibly say, I wonder if I could improvise a red dot sight.
Yeah. Oh dear.
All you need for that is minor illusion.
I have minor illusion.
Just tell us where to point it. And
I mean, technically, all I need is a glass lens and a glowing gem.
That's an
Blink,
interesting
blink.
one.
A
I'll have to
glowing
think about.
gem. Like moi.
No, you're a radiant gem. That's different.
Aww.
I was gonna say I
Oh
Mango is
dear.
leaning back, drinking more booze.
Yeah. Endless just put me on a bit of a rant. So suffice it to say, nothing. anything with the 2024 or 20 mechanics mention the far realm anywhere is no, it is not. I will allow the mechanics, but the effect. But yeah, here, do you really want me to start reading QM Box's version of the notes? They are long.
GM says, it says this? No, it doesn't.
GM says we're ignoring that Spelljammer exists.
Honestly, a good move.
Yeah. Best to ignore that unless we're doing a Spelljammer campaign, which we're not.
Not yet.
I have done Spelljammer campaigns, and we don't do Spelljammer campaigns.
I would
Trying
actually
to
be
do
intrigued by doing.
one.
I'd be intrigued by the idea of doing one, but yeah. Let me
I
put it
have a
this way.
character already and everything.
D&D has a problem with the space travel in that it doesn't do scale very well.
Yeah. Yeah. No version of
Me.
Spelljammer does scale appropriate. Tap. But yeah.
Yeah.
If the Great Wheel is a Lego brick, the Far Realm is a giant squid. If the Great Wheel is a bowl of Fruit Loops, the Far Realm is the theory that intelligences from Pluto rig the results of major sporting events. The contexts are not compatible. They do not go together in any way. Combining the two can only end in sorrow and woe. Yeah. Nor am I about to pull notes about Zoriat from Eberron. Which, so, yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
Spelljammer also had
just-
the fun part of not really respecting the laws of physics at all. When half of the fun of space travel is the shit you can pull with the laws of physics.
Yeah, it very much does its own thing. But on the other hand, it also brings us the giant space hamster. And that's good.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, but we've got the miniature giant space hamster.
Yes, we do have that. We do, in fact, just have that in the Forgotten Realms.
Hi, Tabby.
Tabby.
My little weenie. You're such a weenie. Why bite? No bite. Why are you biting? That's
Why'd
so
you bring a stranger on the Mumford?
Because he's helping us get this place to a state where you can poop in a clean place.
You need to go get cats to bribe them.
And also run through the apartment like the little shitheads that you are and not crash into a million things.
I guarantee you they'll still crash into a million things.
Oh, they will. They absolutely
Those
will.
have tried to build spell jamming ships powered by giant space hamsters so
Why
far
you bite?
without success.
You're such a weenie. You know that? Did you take offense to that? Is that why you bite?
He's doing the little stressed out bugger.
Oh, he
Mhm.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, Mother! Why? Your little brother is braver than you. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I have two mama's boys. Apparently, the moment I left to go get ink, or the moment I left with ink to go to the store, just for a quick errand run, Prompto started screaming.
He stayed exactly where he was. He didn't move. He was on the back of the lift chair. But he was legitimately just laying there going, meow, meow, meow.
I have two mama's
is
boys.
my mother? Where is my mother?
Why does she keep leaving?
Yep, because we have things to do, Prompto. Because we have things to do. But he is coming out and saying hello, and he learns that if he comes out and he says hello, he will get mommy attention. So,
That's not a bad situation.
no.
So with that said, most of the leveling, I am going to pull up some notes for you. I'm going as you have been called in for your next operation to prepare for your next operation.
Spaghettios.
Back at the tavern, probably a few days have passed. You were collected to a meeting. Well, this is an interesting one. Your Nira observes as she goes over the notes. So, a famous bard, a brooding darkwild, recently passed away. Except now he is angrily occupying his former cabin.
He's haunting his cabin.
Oh no! His body is very active. Very angry.
Oh.
Apparently, something got stolen
Oh.
from his grave. A
Oh.
Knaith Mutulin. The Golden Vault has determined that we have an interest in seeing it return to its proper owner from its location in the rustic hamlet of Toadhop, population 30.
Are we supposed to do anything with the body that's moving around on its own?
For the moment, I think if you return, for the moment,
You're fading in and out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
crispy.
for the moment, he. Oh, is that better?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the moment, he is yelling angrily about something that got stolen, which we're pretty sure is the mandolin, because it was well known to be kind of a prize of his. Yeah, suffice it to say, they would probably like it if you figured out how to lay him to rest again, because I don't think destroying his body is going to do anything. I think that'll just make it his spirit haunting the place. He is, he seems kind of angry. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I'd probably be angry too.
There's never an easy way, is there?
Mhm.
Clayton's just going to pinch the bridge of his nose and say, "This is an inheritance issue. I already know it."
Mhm.
I mean,
So,
obviously.
Wouldn't
you deal,
surprise me.
so yeah, you are dealing with a that instrument is exactly a magic item of the type mentioned, though. As she goes over the reward notes, you will be each granted a rare magic item, as usual, and this time, with you have been also given the signal that a representative of the Constantori, who you assisted with the stolen masterpiece last night, and who were very thankful, by the way, since I kind of slam cut all the way back to town.
Mhm.
Previously, they were very thankful that you got your hands on it. Very surprised to know it was talking. And there's going to be stuff to study. But they have confirmed that if they can study the instrument of the bard for a little bit, and they'll have a representative in Toad Hop to do that. They'll be able to They'll be able to produce a couple of those for you.
Oh.
So
Clayton's just going to waggle his eyebrows at Ari nondescriptly. Do you do that nondescriptly? You don't.
yeah. So that is your. So yeah, your mission is set. That said,
Ari is determined.
I'm not going to advance us to Toad Hop this session, just because we're already much of the way in, and honestly, I should probably prep to crash a little earlier, simply because I've got to make sure that I'm awakening at the correct time for dealing
Yeah,
with
at
work in
this
the
point,
morning.
we wouldn't get far.
No.
No.
So your
And I think a good majority of us are very brain dead anyway, so
yeah.
it was a nice, productive night. We got good stuff. I'm actually kind of
Mhm.
jealous of Jem.
Oh,
Jem got toys.
Jem did get toys.
Clayton got a DPS increase. Jem got an everything increase.
I got upgrades
Oh,
and fire.
It was just that level, you know?
So much fire. Delicious fire.
Mhm.
Fire that I can use responsibly.
no.
Responsibly. Squints.
Clayton gets that level at level 9.
I got a pretty big upgrade. I can't really complain.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's level 7. Even better.
All right. That said, yeah. Do, 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 do,
Doot, 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 doot.
Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. One bite made me glow in the dark.
That is no right being so funny.
It is so funny. Anyway, now that I've all serenaded you.
It was beautiful.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I think that's about the state of mind we're in today.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Hito.
Hito does seem to be alive.
He's doing Cell Blazers.
Cool.
I will go ahead and set that up to raid him. And that should be everything for tonight. As I mentioned on Blue Sky and the Discord, this is be my only stream this week. We'll be back next
Yes.
week on Monday with D&D, or we should be anyway. And the rest of the week should return to normal, hopefully. And I think that's all I've got to say. Same with Leia. Leia's not doing anything this week either.
No, that try and catch me doing anything this week. Anything other than what we're already doing outside of the internet.
Yes, exactly.
And like in my off time, I'll be screaming about Project Diva.
Yep.
I'll be screaming the good word of my my Lord and Savior Hatsune Miku, who had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Hatsune Miku.
She's old enough to vote in the United States, where she is not from.
I feel old.
She did bring us together, though.
Yeah. Yep. I'm writing a legacy challenge about Vocaloid. And it's great.
Anything else anybody wants to say before we shuffle on over to Hero?
Nope, not really.
Okay.
It was nice.
Radioactive
Yes.
shrimp from Walmart.
I mean, we'll see. Are we gonna do anything on Saturday?
Friday, Saturday.
Friday.
Friday? No.
Ed, I'm pretty sure, and
No, I don't think we're planning on doing anything on Friday.
yeah, I think this is a dead week.
Yep.
It's a dead week.
Yep.
We will resume things as normal next week, but this week is a no.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night.
Uh,